Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to our daily tune-up this morning. You know, this last weekend, I had the wonderful experience of being in Long Beach, California, to do something that I do quite frequently, and that is to speak to a group of people. This time I got to speak to a group of educators that are educating our young people, and sometimes not so young people, into new careers. This particular group of people I was impressed with because they are so dedicated to really helping the students. Well, what I learned was the students are coming there sometimes ill-prepared. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. And this is kind of dedicated to those of you who have youngsters that are getting ready to get out of school, that are getting ready to enter college or a training program. And this particular training program was in the medical field. And people have to pay attention to high school, and they have to pay attention to what they're learning there in order to enter this field to do a good job. These trainers and teachers that I spoke with were very, very concerned about the condition of many of the students that enter these classrooms, with text messaging, with the lack of concentration, and also their multitasking skills being running rampant without concentrating on what their task is, and that is to create an environment in their own life where they will have a bright future. One of the things I want you to realize, if you have youngsters in high school getting ready to enter college, is that these people are people, and they're going to be our leaders of the future. It's our responsibility as parents and mentors, before they get to the training place to create their careers, to make sure they're prepared. And it's not only being prepared in knowing how to study, it's being prepared in being loved, it's being prepared in feeling secure, it's being prepared to have integrity, and that means to speak what's on their mind. Many parents these days are working so hard, and I'm sure all of you are, just like I've had that experience myself, of where it seems like there's just not enough time. I'm asking you today to pay attention to your lifestyle, your children, and what's going on in your household. I want you to realize that everyone that's in high school right now are our leaders for tomorrow. We've got to create leaders. And the way we create leaders, first of all, is to be one. We have to be a leader in our home. We have to be a leader with our children. We have to be a leader in the way we live our lives. We can't expect everyone else to be a great parent. However, we just don't have time for it because we're working. We can't count on other people raising our children either. Everyone is short on time. It seems as though all this texting and all this emailing and all this computerization has actually created almost more work for us, because everything is so instant now. People want instant gratification, instant results, and they want you to get back to them instantly. This creates a tremendous load on our mind in managing emails and text messaging and even going to the store. If your youngsters who are in high school are suffering because of your lack of mentoring, I'm begging you now to pay attention to that. After working with these trainers and teachers and instructors and directors of these schools this last weekend, I realized we are in trouble. We've got to pay attention to this at home first. We cannot count on these people managing our children and training them if they're coming into these classes unprepared to learn. Now, one of the things you can do today is really take an inventory of what you're doing at home, and change the rules on a little bit and reset priorities. Let's work on that this week. Let's really work on that. This is important. It's important for all of us and our future. Until tomorrow, this is Dr. Gary wishing you an extraordinary day. Bye-bye.